Hi, this is Natasha with The Day with Ethel. So I went down a rabbit hole, and it's a great rabbit hole to be on right now. I have kind of purchased and downloaded any book I can of Audrey Carlan's. This book piqued my interest just because of the cover. The gal on the cover, just looking out, just kind of I gravitated towards this cover. And I'm not a cover snob. Like, I don't really care. I'm a blurb person, like to know what's in the blurb. And let's just say what the heart wants is everything that my heart needed. Suda Kaye's story is one of heartache and growth. Suda Kaye, thought and did what was her mom's last wishes. She lived her life. She was a free life. Like, she just went out and did it because that's what her mother, kind of said at her last bit of days on earth was, go do this. And she left her daughters, beautiful letters for important days of their life. And one is when Suda Kaye turned 18. And in that letter, it just says, go clip your wings. Don't go clip your wings. Go live. Go do your thing. Make sure you live your life to the fullest. It's been 10 years. And Suda Kaye left behind her sister, her grandfather, and the one man she loved, Camden. And now she's back. And when she's back, she's starting to feel that maybe her leaving was not the best. Maybe it wasn't the best for her. Maybe that this whole time, the people that she loved could have been on that journey with her. But it's okay, because guess what? People learn to live and forget. But she has to learn and kind of forgive herself for what may have happened. But then there's this bond. This is this sisterly bond that her and her sister have. I mean, these two kind of have this kind of soulful, meaning relationship. Now, mind you, I don't have sisters. I have brothers. So I've always wondered what this sister connection is. And this sister connection is strong. And this sister connection is one that is meaningful, soulful, spiritually connected. But it also could be the way she was raised, being raised with her grandfather. You can see that, he's so soulful and he's very spiritual. And you can see how he knows that many moons have to pass before you can kind of like get your ground. And he knew that. And he knew that she would be back one day. And Suda Kaye did come back. And she came back with such insight and beauty. And when she came back, she knew what she needed to do to stay grounded. So she was going to build this beautiful store of all the wonders that she has seen and give it to the people of Colorado so they can see her beauty. But the thing is she kind of has to overcome a step, and that is facing Camden. Camden may be furious with her, but Camden also has his reasons for kind of holding something. But was he really holding anything against her? Because as you kind of look into Camden's soul, you can see she never left him emotionally and spiritually. And you could see that Camden, still burned that candle for her, and she never truly left his soul. And it was kind of at that time you sighed because you saw how beautiful this man is and what his family could do for her. And I think that's why I believed and fell in love with these characters, is because there's this whole spiritual connection to them. And to understand it, you kind of have to grow up around the Native Americans. And for me, I was very fortunate. And so you can see that this connection is again, and I'll say it again, spiritual. But it's the sisterhood, the connection that everybody has. It brings in, and it truly is what the heart wants. And, and the heart never gave up on Camden and Suda Kaye. The heart stayed very alive and burning for them. They had to kind of go through some bumps and burns, but they finally got there happily ever after. And something that is said is, Suda Kaye, you have never nor would ever be a rebound anything. You are my first choice. And that's kind of how Camden and Suda Kaye were. Like, yes, he may have had other girlfriends and she may have had other conquests, but Suda Kaye and Camden, they were the first choice for each other. Guys, this is a beautiful story, and I probably mocked up their whole entire review because I'm just in awe of it. But get it, it's in the links. The audio is just as beautiful. I read it and then went and bought the audio because I just wanted to drive around the southern Idaho and kind of feel the love that Suda Kaye had. Guys, it's in the links. Audrey, Carlan, you have gained a huge fan from me. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.